Good morning, SKN. I'm Andre Cunningham.
And I'm Cortensia Carty.
Corty, how are you doing this morning?
Excellent. Welcome to our Friday.
I keep on getting it wrong. It's Friday.
Yes.
You
I'm
say
not
it
like
best.
that. It's Friday.
You say it best.
Because it's the last work day and it's supposed to be a yay day. No more.
That's your reason
Yeah.
to celebrate Friday?
Friday.
Well, my reason is it's night 2 of the St. Kitts Music Festival.
my-
I'm looking forward.
Tisk. So how's that going?
Last night was superb. Well, I can speak for myself.
Okay, lovely.
Yes, I was in Express VIP.
Show off.
Yes,
Okay.
shout out to Express Events. They did an amazing job. So Shannon Hawley, hats off to you, girl.
Okay. And all of those good things. Well, for those of you joining us this morning, you can catch us on TVC TV channel 40 on our local cable television. You can also catch us on TVC, that's Tel TV in St. Martin. We are streaming via Facebook as well as YouTube. So go tell your friends that Good Morning SKN is on. Go wake them up. Yes, it's time to be up. Tell them that we are on. As we begin this morning, we start with local news. This comes from a press release by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. The Right Honorable Dr. Denzel Douglas, Minister of Foreign Affairs, International Trade, Industry, Commerce and Consumer Affairs, Economic Development and Investment, is currently in the U.S. capital, Washington, D.C., attending the 53rd regular session of the General Assembly of the Organization of American States, the OAS. The 53rd OAS General Assembly is being held from June 21st to 23rd, 2023 at the OAS headquarters under the theme Strengthening a Culture of Democratic Accountability with Human Rights Promotion, Protection and Equality in the Americas. Foreign Minister Douglas will engage with colleagues from across the Americas as well as key hemispheric partners to address pertinent issues in view of supporting and strengthening the 4 pillars of the OAS, which are democracy, human rights, security, and development. Looking forward to the results of that meeting.
Indeed, St. Kitts on the international scene is
man.
always a good look.
We're doing it big.
Indeed. And still on the scene, this one comes to us from Win Media SKN. Risk assessments, precaution measures, and contingency plans were put in place prior to the start of the 25th St. Kitts Music Festival, said Assistant Commissioner of Police Mr. Adolph Adams. For this year's event, a number of agencies came together and formed a safety and security management team, which involves members from the St. Kitts Nevis Defence Force, the Royal St. Christopher Nevis Police Force, St. Kitts and Nevis Fire and Rescue Services, the Medical Fraternity, Red Cross, and the National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA. Adams said the team is working collectively to provide comprehensive protection and assistance for all festival attendees. At the St. Kitts Music Festival press conference on Monday, June 19th, Adams declared that no evidence of threat to any individual or group had been identified. However, ACP Adams did not deny some potential risk that can occur, including medical emergencies, domestic crimes, stage fires, stage collapse, traffic accidents, and congestion. The police officer added that a smoother, safer, and security effort is possible with a collaborative effort.
So I would want to assume, because I heard of no incidences last night,
Yes.
that their efforts were
Fruitful.
yes,
Yes.
very fruitful.
Trust
So
me, I
yeah.
felt safe. I could be myself. I could do whatever I wanted last night without fear or any form of.
I wonder who have pictures or videos.
Stay tuned.
Dun, dun, dun.
Night 1 down.
As you know, this story comes from SKNIS. As part of preparations to ensure a seamless transition, the ancillary staff at the Estridge Primary School participated in a series of training aimed at equipping them to cater to the needs of the students of the Cotton Thomas Comprehensive School, who will relocate there in December. Permanent Secretary Mistress Lisa Pistana conveyed gratitude to the trainees. She said, unquote, as you step in this new part of the journey, your journey in the Ministry of Education, we say thank you for being so open-minded, so willing, so cooperative. Thank you for making sure you are ready to embrace our students, end quote. The Estridge Primary School will be Campus 2 for the Cotton Thomas Comprehensive School for the upcoming 2023-2024 academic year. Campus 1 will remain at its current location next to the Dr. William Connor Primary School. That's good.
It sure is.
Yes.
I like
Integration.
all about education.
Yeah, no more separation.
Well, you see, the storm has passed.
It was not going to touch us.
Well,
But I see it's doing a number on some other islands. Lord Jesus, touch them so it doesn't cause much damage or any damage at all.
indeed.
Yes.
Well, let's take a look at our weather forecast for this morning. It will be partly cloudy with a high of 88 and a low of 80 degrees Fahrenheit. It is currently 83 degrees Fahrenheit on the outside, so
Yes.
things are warming up nicely. Stay with us. Good Morning SAN continues right after these messages.
No cash, no card, no problem. Dad, embrace the freedom.
Welcome to another edition of Infused Friday. We have another great infused water recipe for you to try out. Pineapple and sweet red bell pepper. I know what you're thinking, but this will bring a pep in your step. Here are some of the benefits you may experience from this exotic combination. Pineapple juice is rich in a variety of vitamins and minerals. It's especially packed with manganese, copper, vitamin B6 and vitamin C, all of which play important roles in the proper functioning of your body. Red capsicum or red bell pepper contains lycopene and a phytonutrient which helps to keep a healthy heart. It is also a rich source of folate and vitamin B6 along with antioxidants known to protect the body against free radicals. I know you cannot wait to try out this amazing fruit and vegetable infusion. Let's get you started with the following ingredients. You will need 6 pineapple cubes, 6 red capsicum cubes, enough fresh water to fill your jug or bottle. And the directions. Remember to wash your ingredients well. Chop and slice ingredients as necessary. Add to ingredients to a large jug or bottle. Stir ingredients and add fresh water and stir. Let it infuse, settle, and then serve into tall glasses. Can you taste the goodness already? Add more to your H2O. Check out the Facebook page every Friday for refreshing infused water recipes.
Welcome back to Good Morning SK, and if you're just joining us, you are now in tune to regional news. This one comes to us from our friends at Loop Caribbean. The World Health Organization, WHO, has certified Belize as malaria-free following the country's over 70 years of continued efforts to stamp out the disease. Dr. Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, WHO General, said WHO congratulates the people and government of Belize and their network of global and local partners for this achievement. WHO said that over the last decades, Belize has achieved a dramatic reduction in its malaria burden from a peak of about 10,000 cases in 1994 to 0 indigenous cases in 2019. Belize's success has hinged on strong surveillance for malaria, access to diagnosis, and effective vector control methods including insecticides, treatable mosquito nets, and indoor spraying of insecticides. That's good news.
Yeah.
Even though it's still prevalent in the region.
Yeah, but it's 0 cases now, so
That's good. I know
Nice,
Haiti is still struggling with malaria,
boy,
and it's still killing people in this day and age.
serious thing. Serious. I remember when I was in Ghana and I would hear people dying from malaria, I was like scared.
Yeah.
But that was me as a kid.
Still happens.
Yeah, until now. On the international scene, it comes from Good Morning America. The University of Massachusetts Amherst announced Saturday that the town's local fire department dispatched 28 ambulances in response to calls involving a significant number of alcohol intoxication cases linked to Borgs or blackout rage gallons after weekend parties in the area. The hashtag Berg hashtag has garnered over 81 million views on TikTok so far, and in general, the recipe for a Berg consists of pouring out half the water in a gallon jug and then mixing in a third of vodka, liquid water enhancer, or a flavored drink mix powder, caffeine, and or electrolyte powder. George F. Koob, the director of National Institute on Alcohol Abuse and Alcoholism at the National Institute of Health, told Good Morning America the growing trend is raising concerns about the increase of binge drinking since students have returned to college campuses following the pandemic. Craziness.
It is. So TikTok once again trending for
Why-
the wrong reason.
Why are we doing these things to ourselves?
It's crazy.
Just to be part of a crew or a clique?
And you see, over 81 million views.
But do you see how many ambulances had to be dispatched because of the alcohol intoxication?
Unnecessarily.
This is nonsense. I can't. I do not have an next word to term
Young
this.
people.
Young people, behave yourselves. You are our future. You are our doctors and our lawyers, our accountants, our everything. And remember what you do. The younger ones are looking at you. So be mindful. You do not have to bring your debt to your door. Okay? Let's be wise. Well, folks, there you have it for local, regional, and international news. We have so much in store for you on our Friday show, but guess what? To find out, you have to stay tuned. See you after this break.
Hello and welcome to your favorite day of the week, Friday. It's Infused Friday, and you've guessed right, we have another marvelous infused water recipe for you today. Strawberry, lemon and green tea infused water. So let me introduce you to the benefits one can expect from this selection. Strawberries. These potent little packages protect your heart, increases HDL, which is good cholesterol, lower blood pressure and guard against cancer. Packed with vitamins, fiber and particularly high levels of antioxidants known as polyphenols. Strawberries are a sodium-free, fat-free, cholesterol-free and low-calorie food. The bottom line is lemons contain a high amount of vitamin C, soluble fibre and plant compounds that give them a number of health benefits. Lemons may aid weight loss and reduce your risk of heart disease, anemia, kidney stones, digestive issues and cancer. And finally, green tea contains healthy bioactive compounds. These compounds can improve brain function, increase fat burning. The antioxidants may lower the risk of some cancers, contribute to the prevention of type 2 diabetes, and assist in the prevention of cardiovascular disease, also in the protection of the brain from aging and reduce bad breath. Amazing benefits. Let's get infusing. Here are the ingredients. 1 bag of green tea, 3/4 cup plus 2 tablespoons of hot water, 1 lemon halved, juiced and half sliced, a handful of strawberries halved, and ice cubes for serving. Directions. Place tea bag in a cup of hot water, let it steep for 5 minutes, then remove, and let it cool before pouring into a jug or pitcher. Add the remaining ingredients and let it infuse for 30 minutes before serving into a large glass filled with ice. So delightful. Add more to your H2O. Check out the Facebook page every Friday for refreshing infused water recipes.
Good morning, SKN. We are Supreme Media. We do photography as well as videography. I'm Jaden Sutton. I encourage you to tune in to Good Morning SKN at Studio 327.
No cash, no card, no problem. Dad, embrace the freedom.
Hi, good morning. My name is Shamara Phillips, the co-founder of the We Care Group. We provide care at every stage in life. Tune in to Good Morning SKN on Studio 327. Imagine the impossible.
Welcome back to Good Morning SKN. Joining us now from Nevis via Zoom is Elisa Ramirez, one of the June awardees for the Nevis Youth Impact 12 Awards. Elisa was awarded in the category of Performing Arts. Good morning, Elisa. Welcome to Good Morning SKN.
Morning.
Hello, thanks for having me.
Our pleasure.
Our pleasure. You are certainly welcome. So, Elisa, let's get into the conversation. What was your reaction like to receiving the award?
So I was pleased. I was honored. So the application process was very easy. When they called me for the interview, I went in. It was a very simple process. And then when I received the congratulatory email, I was very pleased, to be recognized in this category that, I've invested so much time and effort in.
Did you have any competition, Eli, in this particular category?
Yeah, quite a bit. So this category was actually one of two persons, myself and my classmate. His name is Wentworth Smith. So as we know, the arts encompasses a plethora of career paths, right?
Yes.
So I got my award in performing arts, and he got his award in the arts, preferably culinary art.
Yes.
So
we spoke to him. Okay, nice. Oh, so he was okay. Phew, because I almost was like, but he got an award.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
I like that. So, Eli, how has the award impacted you so far?
So far, I can honestly say that I've gotten a lot of recognition. You get a lot of exposure. Persons tend to, I would say, recognize you more or take you more seriously when you're awarded in a particular field. So I can say that, I've been recognized a lot, and the locals congratulate me all the time, when I go into town. So, I can feel like a local, celebrity. So yes.
I like that.
You do.
How important is it to get praise from the persons that are around you, especially in your own country?
Well, for me in particular, it's really important to be recognized in your own territory, in your own land before you move off, to other territories and try to conquer outwards as it relates to music. For example, artists like Byron Messiah, like De Jour, it was very important for them to stabilize themselves in St. Kitts and Nevis, and build that fan base before they moved on outwards.
That's very good. So do you intend to follow the path that those two artists would have followed? It may not be the same, but do you intend to go the same route?
Definitely. So I'm looking into I have a few songs that I've written. So looking to maybe try and get in contact with some established record labels and see what they can offer me as it relates to my career, my musical career.
Okay, good stuff.
Indeed. And you sing well, I must say, Amiris, but what genre of music do you prefer rather singing?
I've always preferred gospel.
Okay.
I've preferred gospel, conscious, positive music mostly. I like R&B, I like soul, I like persons like Whitney Houston, Aretha Franklin, John Legend. So that's the kind of box that I kind of align myself in.
Okay. Well, we knew when we read your bio, you're originally born in the DR, but how has your nationality being from the DR influenced you being in St. Kitts, and do you plan to infuse that, let me say, Spanish influence into your music here in the Federation?
Definitely. So, although I'd say my accent doesn't initially alert people of my nationality.
Right.
My name certainly does. There are not many people in St. Kitts and Nevis named Eliezer, So One of the reasons it's taken me a while to put songs together, it's because I've translated most of my songs into Spanish also.
Okay.
So it takes a while to translate everything, as we know, just like how in English we have our own dialect. In Spanish, we have our own dialect as well. We have our own jargon. So, just to make the song consistent in both languages, it takes a while, but I definitely plan on incorporating, my Dominican culture and heritage into my music.
Awesome, awesome.
Yes. Let's talk about some of the artists. Well, some of the departments. Let me go with this one first. Some of the departments that you would have partnered with.
Okay, so since being given my Remarkable Teen Award, I've since partnered with several departments, namely the Youth and Sports Department, which is where I started, which is where, most, I would say, successful or prominent youths get their, beginnings from here in the Federation. So the Youth and Sports Department of Gender Affairs, Social Development, and Community Development, just to name a few.
Awesome. Well, Cortense just mentioned some of the partners you've worked with, but what about some of the artists that you may have worked with or share the stage with, and can you identify which ones stood out the most to you?
Oh, that's a rough question.
Yes. Yes. So I have worked with Positive. I've worked with D. Nicholas, Marvia Providence, Prodigal Son. I've been on the stage with Donnie McClay in St. Kitts. It was a few years back, and Vinell Powell, local artists like Vinell Powell, Carmela Lawrence, and Andrew. He makes a lot of nice local island themed music. The ones that stood out to me, one of the ones that stood out to me, and my colleagues are gonna laugh when they see this interview, would be Lady Marvia Providence.
Okay.
Lady Marvia Providence was one of them that stood out to me, in particular because she's very serious, and I'd even say very strict and particular about her music. So I definitely built a lot of patience and a lot of discipline working with Miss Marvia Providence.
That's awesome.
I also see that you were enrolled, or you have enrolled in Nevis Music Academy with Mr. Roviston Morton, and the reason is to invest time in your voice training. So tell us about that, and how has it been going thus far?
It's been going okay. I can honestly say I have missed a few classes.
Why?
But I time constraints.
Okay.
Work, and the Culturama season is approaching, so I perform different events, do backup vocals. So I've had a bit of time constraints, but so far it's going well. I can actually read sheet music now. I can actually play songs on the piano using my sheet music. And as I understand, as you understand the piano better, it also helps you understand your voice and music and your range and your tone, and applying yourself to different keys and things of that nature. So yeah, it's been well.
Nice. Happy to hear about that.
Indeed. So Eli, you just made mention that you also play the piano. How important it is for an artist like yourself to not be able to can sing well, but also to play an instrument. How pivotal it is as an artist to not just being able to sing, but also learning to use an instrument.
For me, I think it's important. It's important because it helps me create my own song. So after I write a song, obviously I need to come up with a melody before I approach let's say these studios and these DJs and these people that, actually put the pieces of music, together. So it's very important, especially because I come from a Christian family where most of my relatives, they play an instrument, so kind of trying to live up to my family's standard and expectation.
The competition is high in the family.
So is it hard to live up to the family expectations?
I wouldn't say it's difficult,
Okay.
I wouldn't say it's hard.
Okay.
Especially because although I have a tangible, instrument like the piano, but in reality, my voice is my instrument,
Yes,
so I'm not pressured much by my family, but persons expect you to an instrument, especially because you come from a musical family. So it's not, a bad skill to have.
Not at all.
Interesting. Let me get a little personal with you, Eli, because I think you have it best of both worlds. Because
Yes.
I've watched you performed before, and yes, the boy can sing, Hortensia. But during your performances, can persons who come out to see one of your performances get to see you incorporate the Latin side of you as well as the English side? Do you use the Latin side as a part of your advantage during performances?
Usually. So, for example, if a church wants me to come to do a rendition, I would usually make the song bilingual. So I look it up on the internet, I learn it in Spanish as well, and I'll incorporate that, into my performances. It can be a bit, a bit tedious, a bit difficult, but I try as much as possible to, promote my Dominican heritage and let persons know that I am, let's say, biracial.
Lovely,
That's
lovely.
awesome.
Let's talk about some of the events that you would have performed for. And I'm going to go through the whole list because I want to show folks how accomplished you are. So, the Nevis Blues Festival, the Vision 2021 and 2022, the St. Kitts Gospel Music Festival, the Shekinah Dance Theater Dance Recitals, Rhythms Dance Theater Dance Recital, the Nevis Gospel Song and Dance Explosion, several anti-bullying and HIV awareness campaigns, the Department of Gender Affairs Gender-Based Violence Awareness Program, the MACAF, the Music Against Crime and Violence, the Nevis Culturama Festival, the Senior, Junior, Calypso, Talented Teen Pageant, and Soca Monarch Competition. You have performed at all of these events. Which are your favorites?
To be honest, I almost forgot some of those. I can't believe I gave you that long list, but
you are accomplished.
Thank you.
You're
And it's
welcome.
honestly a pleasure to let my Spanish colleagues know that here in St. Kitts and Nevis they can come and they can build a career as it relates to music. But yes, I performed at most of these festivals. They were a great experience for me. Like I was telling you, there's a lot of time and most that you can invest in your music. The most important thing is time.
Yes.
Between practices and rehearsals and for some of these things, like sometimes I'd leave home. Like I would work my regular 9 to 5. I'd work from 8:30 to 4 p.m. Then I would have to leave for practices from 6 to 10 and 11 in the night, or maybe they can even go, later. So I feel I'm quite pleased with, my catalog and what I've performed at.
Nice.
Wow, it takes such discipline to do all of that, Hortensia. And I mean, Eli, just listening to all of those places that you've performed, I'm just gonna wish you all the best. And I'm putting it out there right now in the universe. We are in the music festival fever right now,
So
and
artists
I'm
next year?
declaring that you will be on St. Kitts Music Festival in the near future.
Ooh, I like that.
That's excellent. I receive all of that,
There you
Yes.
go. There you go.
Put it out there. So, what are some of the future plans you have for yourself, Eli?
All right. So after Culturama, the Department of Community Development is planning their annual gospel song and dance explosion. So I plan to finish writing. I have one gospel song in English and in Spanish that I plan to, release as a single. And I plan to make the gospel and dance, the gospel song and dance explosion the first time that I perform the song live. So that's what I'm really working on. Still waiting to hear words from the department as it relates to practices and official date, which international artists are planning to bring, so that I can, put my schedule together and make time for the festival. So, yeah.
Awesome. And time really flies when we're definitely having meaningful discussions. But Eli, my final question for you is, for those persons who are watching the show and probably want to see you on their stage for an event, how can they contact you so they can book you for an event?
Contact me is very easy. All you have to do is you can pretty much call anyone in Nevis. Like I said,
celebrity.
My name isn't very common, so people do know the face, and the name does ring a bell. But you can contact your local, the local youth and sports department. In St. Kitts, you can contact the Department of Youth Empowerment, and they may be able to give you my contact info. And all of my social media is Eliezer Ramirez Dorset, ELIESEL Ramirez Dorset, and you can find me on Facebook, on Snapchat, on Instagram, and you can contact me there.
Awesome. Well, that's all we have for this morning, Eli. I hope we would have touched some of the most important achievements, and we want to thank you for being on Good Morning SKN.
Yes, thank you so much.
And we're looking forward
Pleasure having me. Thank you very much.
Indeed. We are looking forward to bigger and greater things from you in the near future.
Yes.
And there you have it.
Thank you. Bye, guys. Pleasure having me.
Eliezer Ramirez, awardee for the Nevis Youth Impact 12 Awards. He was awarded in the category of Performing Arts. Stay with us. Good Morning SKN continues right after this.
Welcome to another Infused Friday, and we have another amazing infused water recipe for you today, which is mango, papaya and pineapple. So let's get into just some of the benefits of this fine selection of fruit. Mango juice is full of potassium and magnesium, the two compounds that regulate blood pressure in the body. Consuming mango juice daily can help one, keep fit and maintain blood pressure and keep hypertension in check. Drinking mango juice also makes sure there is enough fluid in the body to keep it balanced. Did you know that mangoes are good for your eyes, improves immunity, great for digestion, helps fight cholesterol and may burn fat and reduces acne? Papayas contain high levels of antioxidants, vitamin A, vitamin C and vitamin E. Diets high in antioxidants may reduce the risk of heart disease. The antioxidants prevent the oxidation of cholesterol. When cholesterol oxidizes, it's more likely to create blockages that lead to heart disease. And finally, pineapple, rich in vitamin C and manganese, which promotes healthy bones. Pineapple is packed with disease-fighting antioxidants. Thanks to the antioxidants, pineapple has cancer-fighting properties. In addition, pineapples can aid digestion and assist in weight loss. Now for the ingredients. You need 1/4 cup of papaya, 1 cup of mango, 1/4 cup of pineapple, 1/2 cup of ice and 12 ounces of cold water. Directions: wash fruits well, chop and slice ingredients and add to a large jar or jug of iced water. Stir and serve in tall glasses. Refreshing. Add more to your H2O. Check out the Facebook page every Friday for refreshing infused water recipes.
Good morning, SKN. We are Supreme Media. We do photography as well as videography. I'm Jaden Sutton.
I'm Ahmad.
And we just want to encourage you to tune in to Good Morning SKN at Studio 327.
What will it take to grab the attention of someone with the power to make your dream come true? 7 hopeful entrepreneurs in search of the finances necessary to take their ideas to the next level.
This is their lives, right? This is their business.
4 savvy business owners ready to make a pragmatic investment.
You can't help people if you can't help yourself. First you make the dollar and you give the dollar.
Why you take your business offline?
I really feel that you need to do a little bit more research.
Very knowledgeable. Super knowledgeable.
You have a great idea and a great concept. I think you'd be snapped up by Disney.
If you have a job someplace, it means that if something is not working, you can walk away.
Who will invest?
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Thank you. And who will be sent home with nothing? I am your host, Kevin Hope.
I'm going to say this is Infamous Music representing for Good Morning SKN, and I want to encourage you to watch the show every morning from 8 to 10 at Studio 327. Easy no man. Say me don't know about you, but me love Good Morning SKN bed. Easy.
Welcome back to Good Morning SKN. It's time for another edition of Sports Corner. Today we have the pleasure of speaking with members of the COSCAP Coca-Cola Shamrock Netball Club, one of the oldest netball clubs in our dear federation. Here to tell us all about it are Nikisha Jeffers, club president, and Michelle Liebert, player and the coach. And luckily, we have one of the founding members in the mix, none other than, yes, one of my aunties, or my mommy, because they say I look like Kimoon, Miss Gillian Musgrave. Good morning, ladies, and welcome to Good Morning SKN.
Good morning.
Happy you all could join us
Yes, indeed. So let's dive right into it. So how long has the Coca-Cola Shamrock Netball Club been operating? Okay, you seem excited. You want to take it?
The Coca-Cola Netball Club, the COSCAB Coca-Cola Shamrock Netball Club, has been in existence since 1970.
Wow.
And if my math serves me right, that is 53 years.
Alrighty, congratulations.
Thank you.
No.
And Miss Musgrave was one of the founding members. Who were some of the other founding members that started?
Dolores Hobson and I got together when I left school, and we decided to form a netball club. That was in 1970, about March, April, something like that. And we got some girls together. It's not a community club, it's just anybody. So we had persons from Dieppe Bay, College Street, God, the village, all over.
Okay. All right. So let me ask, I'm going to go to Michelle. Where did the name come from?
Well, that would be directed to Miss Patrick.
1970, I wasn't around yet.
Well, as I said before, Dolores Hobson and I started the club, and Dolores remembered playing for a club years before that by the name of Shamrock, and she liked the name so much. So she said, okay, let's call it Shamrock, and then we'll go out and look sponsors, which we did.
So has Coca-Cola been the longest standing sponsor you would have had?
Coca-Cola is the only sponsor that we have had.
For 53 years.
For 53 years. We started under Mr. Ian Slack when he was general manager.
Okay,
impressive. So Nikisha, how long has you been the president?
Well, I have been the president from the election in May.
Okay.
After that, I was the vice president of the club.
Okay, and how is it going so far?
It has been a good experience. I personally have
So how did you get involved?
She was a runner. She was an athlete.
Okay.
My sister joined the club in 2007. And so by extension, our family joined the club as well. I like to think of the Shamrock Netball Club as a family.
Okay.
So we have the players, they come with their children, and then you might have some other family members interested in the game, and so they join the club as well. So we have a family unit going.
Okay.
But for me, being a part of the executive, it has been a good experience, like I said. I've learned a lot. Met a lot of people.
Nice.
The club as well is good for networking. We have a wide range of ladies a part of the club, and as well we have one male on the executive, Mr. Blackman, Lawson Blackman. The Honorable Jeffrey Hanley, he is a member of the club as well. It's not just for ladies. We welcome the men to come on board.
So do you intend to play netball at any time?
No.
Well, I just asked Nikisha how long she was president. Michelle, how long have you been the coach?
I started coaching a year ago. Yes, player coach actually.
Okay. How long have you been a player?
I've been with the club officially 18 years, but since my early days as a little girl, I always went for the Coca-Cola Shamrock. So in my mind, I was a member very early, but officially 18 years I've been with the club.
And how do you feel seeing that your dream come to life?
For me, I mean, I get emotional sometimes, but because I know what the sport has done for me, I know what Miss Archibald has done for me. You know, every now and then I have to remind her. Yes, but seeing, you know, championship after championship and getting the opportunity to travel, to meet new persons, it has been a good experience for me.
Well said, well said.
Which is the farthest country netball would have taken you to?
Directly within the region. Indirectly, I have been to Europe for netball. Because of netball, I was able to go to the 2004 Olympics at the youth camp because of my participation in netball.
Wow, that's good stuff. When I first moved here, I always admired the girls in the short skirts and the knickerbockers, and I wanted to play, but my mom wasn't having it, right? I don't see that much. And over the past few years, I'm like, is netball dead? Because I don't see the young ladies in the knickerbockers and the short skirts. What are we doing to revive the sports? Because to me, I don't see anything happening. This is just my personal opinion. Why am I getting the side eye?
You might be surprised.
What's happening?
Burst a bubble. Just tell her what's happening.
Yeah, because I haven't been seeing much matches or much events when it comes to netball.
I think the young ladies are more interested in football. So we have lost, well, not really lost, because I think those who play football were never netballers, but I think they prefer the idea of the short, baggy looking pants and stuff like that, because in netball, when you have a match pass for the opening, you have to be crisp.
Yes, I remember seeing those games and watching. We had plenty teams in this island, and like I'm hardly seeing anybody
As a
anymore.
matter of fact, years ago, Shamrock had 4 teams in the park.
Look at that.
That's quite a long time, but in recent years, we've been having 2 teams participate in the competition.
Okay.
I was going to add, I think that we're losing a lot of the players to the other sporting disciplines because of opportunities, scholarships, and so on. But what I think we can do more for the sport, like for me, for example, with netball, I got a scholarship when I went to university because of netball. But with the other sports, you get it up front. You play here, you know, scout comes and so on. With me, I had to go to school and then try it for the team and do, you know, everything myself, basically. So I think that is why we're losing a lot of the players. But there is opportunity. I guess we just got to, you know, tap into that some more.
So do we need to speak to the Minister of Sports live on television and let him know that we need some help? because that is your camera right there if you need to, because the sport needs to be revived. As I said, I love to see you ladies back in the day and the amount of teams that we had in this country when netball was boss. And as I said, I'm not seeing that much. So I would love for them to put some input into it too, so that the young women can gravitate. Why are we seeing finger movements from a certain person and not the boys?
Yes.
Alrighty.
Yes, Michelle, take on that part.
That's to the Minister of Sport. Yes, we need some scholarships in netball. We have some good talents. I mean, we have lost some, due to age and so on, but we still have some good talent in the sport. It would be a loss to see it wasted. So I think a lot of our girls need that opportunity to go on, play some professional netball. So please, Mr. Minister of Sport.
I'm sure he's watching.
Yes, I hope the powers be are watching.
Indeed. So, Mrs. Musgrave, how do you feel to see how much the netball have grown since its founding years?
You're talking about the corporation?
Yes.
Yes.
I feel wonderfully blessed because I'm from humble beginnings. I'm a Newtown girl,
Right.
Humble beginnings, poor family, lots of children in the family, okay? So I feel very proud when I can look at my up-and-coming netballers who I have helped to train and mold. I feel very elated. I am glad that when I was about to step down, I had some youths who were able to come in and fill the shoes and continue. It is not easy, but we will make it. Nothing in life is easy, but if you have a good go at it, it can be successful.
I agree.
Like usually, I would feel that you won't be able to live up to Mrs. Musgrave Archibald right over here.
Oh, yes.
Fortunately, I don't have that pressure. Miss Archibald is, she's still around.
Yes.
Even though she's not at the forefront, she's
Yes.
still around. She's someone who we can go to for advice. She has a wealth of knowledge about the
That I
game.
know.
And so she still comes around.
Okay.
Not as often as we would like, but she's still there. And we have a good team. It's not just me alone. We have a good team, and I think that we have what it takes to move the club forward.
As athletes, what are some of the highs and lows of being an athlete?
Some of the lows, injury.
Right.
That's a big low.
Some of the highs, representing your national team abroad, representing your club team abroad, coaching teams abroad, because I have coached a West Indies team to England to play netball years
You
ago.
were on the team with the young lady from Nevis. I can't remember her name. She just retired.
Lydia
Yes,
Claxton.
Yes, Claxton.
I was the coach of that team.
Nice.
And we won the series. We played
Yes.
against England and Wales. We won the series 2-1. I don't know if I would have gotten a chance if I had not played netball. So it has its downs, but there are lots of ups to it. As Michelle said, she ended up with a scholarship. So there are opportunities out there. We just have to tap into the right source, get the info out, and we'll see miracles.
Okay. So, Michelle, you spoke about your scholarship. You spoke about the chance getting to go to camp and other things. What are some of the other highs you would have experienced, and what would have been your low? And I know the lowest could be the injury because you have to be on the sidelines.
Okay, there are several highs. Winning, of course. But one of the most memorable things for me, as simple as it may sound, I remember when we won our first under-23 championship. And walking through town, and persons you don't even know, they're just walking up here. Good morning, champion. Have a good day, champion. So that for me, really touched me. That's one of my highs. Yes, the lows is injuries, of course, getting setbacks. When there are times when the teams cannot travel, national team cannot travel for funding or other reasons, you put in all this work and you don't get to travel. That has been a real blow.
So let's talk about the current netball league. How's preparations going so far as the reigning champions? That is, they won the league in 2022. So how's preparation going so far for 2023 netball league? Anyone can answer.
Well, let me just clarify.
Okay.
Last year we won the local league.
Okay.
And so now this is the federal league. So you have teams from both St. Kitts and Nevis participating. For this league, we are fielding one team.
Okay.
And for me, Michelle might have a different perspective.
Okay.
For me, we have already seen the benefits per se. We practice 3 times per week, in and out of season.
Okay, that's good.
And so you have seen the growth of some of the players. For example, like I said, we had 2 teams in the local league. We have 1 team now. And so you might expect that the 1 team would be the team 1. But we have persons from the second team who have shown a great deal of growth, who have now joined the team. So that for me is a plus. We would have lost 1 game already. I don't see it as being the end of us.
Not at all.
We would have been in that situation last season, and we showed what Shamrock netball is all about.
Indeed.
And so we expect a repeat this time around. For me, the progress has been a good one. There has been some minor setbacks, but it's not too much for us to overcome.
Nice. And Michelle, upcoming semi-finals on June 29th. You are looking forward to that?
Yes, we are. That game we should be playing Newtown. Newtown. So we have already, won the game against them already, but we can't. That game is gone. We approach each game as a new day, new beginning. So we're playing them on that day. So hopefully, we can maintain and just go straight through to the finals.
What the game that you lost? What were your takeaways, and what do you intend to do different should you have to face that particular team again?
This team basically is the team that we have won before, last year. The takeaways, I know, as Nikki would have mentioned, some of our girls from the team too is now in the team. Nerves and everything, played a factor. But we were able to look at the game, see where we went wrong, and we should be able to, implement new things into the finals. So, once we go through to the finals, and I think we should come up with this.
Okay. How many teams are in the tournament?
I think it's 5.
Okay. Wow. Boy, I long for the day when I could hear 20.
Yes. Netball is exciting.
Bring it right back up.
How do one become a member of the club? What's the process like of becoming a member, joining?
Just stop somebody and say, I always love Shamrock, I want to be a member. And you'll be a member.
Simply put.
Simple.
So, for those of us that only know you, Miss Archibald, Nikisha, and Michelle, who are the other members that we're going to stop on the road?
Shamada, Jeffers, Labo. Man, anybody you see in a Shamrock uniform.
So they're always dressed.
Shakira, Casey. Anybody you see, come up the park and stop anybody.
Okay.
It's too many names to mention.
We are on Facebook.
Okay.
Shamrock Netball Club, Coca-Cola Shamrock Netball Club. And like I said, we are at the park 3 days per week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays from 6 p.m.
Okay. And my final question, just shout out to your team. That's your camera right there. Give them some love.
Hi, girls. This is the one and the only mother of Coca-Cola Shamrock Netball Club. I have not been around much this year because of injury to my knee, but I always have in my thoughts and my prayers, and I know we can do it again.
See, I have an accent right here. All right. So what's next for the team? We know we're going to win this championship, but what's next?
Well, per the association, there should be, they are hoping to have a club championship. So once we are victorious, that is our next goal, to go on to the club championships. And be victorious there as well. Continue with our fundraising activities, we continue to train, like I said, Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturdays. And so we welcome new members, players who are interested in new players, persons who have been around and stopped for whatever reason. We welcome you to join us. And I just want to say to the girls that we do appreciate the hard work that you have been putting in, and we see the rewards coming, not just in the sport, but in our personal lives as well. We see the camaraderie, the teamwork. If you have a chance, you can come and see our team spirit, top tier.
Right? Oh, you're not done, Nikisha. Okay, go ahead, Nikisha. Sorry about that.
Just one thing. Good morning, team. See you at practice later.
Rough coach right there.
I think it will be remiss of me. If I miss me, I think Michelle was the captain of the under-23 team when the St. Kitts under-23 won the OECS under-23 championships, and we won twice, 2009 and 2011, right here in SK. So I just want everybody to know,
yes,
you are dealing with some semi-professionals.
Why you couldn't give them full professionals?
I can't. We don't get no money.
Only
we don't get paid. So we are semi-professionals in our own right.
But Michelle, you're quite humble because you didn't mention that part.
She didn't remember.
Well, ladies, it was indeed our pleasure talking to you. As I said, you will win the champion. When you win, you know where you have to come with that trophy, so we can celebrate with you.
Oh, yes.
Looking forward.
Most definitely.
No. And Ms. Archibald, thank you for being a stalwart of a netball.
Thank you for having me too.
Oh, pleasure.
It's what I do.
Yes.
That's my life.
Yes,
netball.
that I know for sure.
Netball has made me what I am.
Yes.
So I am glad to pass on to others.
Oh.
Very well said.
I say that because I think of Pam Tyson and Dolores Hobson, the late Pam Tyson, Dolores Hobson, the late Lorna Edwards. Those are people. I was very disgusted when I was small, but they have molded me into the person I am today. So thanks to them.
Oh.
So all I can do is help someone else.
I like that.
The one and only Mrs. Archibald. Keisha, we want to thank you, and also Michelle Lebra. Thank you so much for coming on Good Morning SKN, and we're looking forward to bigger and greater things for the Shamrock netball team.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Stay with us. Good Morning SKN continues right after this.
I'm going to say this is Infamous Music representing for Good Morning SKN, and I want to encourage you to watch the show every morning from 8 to 10 at Studio 327. Easy no man. Say me don't know about you, but me love Good Morning SKN bed. Easy.
No cash, no card, problem. Dad, embrace the freedom.
It's Infused Friday. Welcome to today's recipe. But before we get into that, let me give you some information about the benefits of H2O. Infused water adds more to your H2O. It not only gives you the same refreshed feeling that water does, but it adds flavor and nutritional benefits. Adding different combinations of herbs, fruits, and spices to your water can lead to endless combinations that are not only delicious, but extremely good for you. helping to control bloating, because many women suffer from bloating due to excess salt or hormonal fluctuation. Water-rich foods such as lemon and cucumber can help control this problem. How does this link into relaxation? Well, if you infuse your drink with herbs that are linked to relaxation, such as sage, this often helps. What are the benefits of anti-aging? Well, if you add dark berries and pomegranate seeds, which are rich in antioxidants, this can help protect against the effects of aging. Let's talk about metabolism. Many fruits can boost your metabolism and help with weight loss, so be sure to add in your raspberries, strawberries, tangerines, and any other delicious fruit. Now, let's move on to the recipe for this Friday, which is watermelon and lemon mint. Ingredients: 1 small cup of watermelon pieces, 1 large lemon sliced, and a handful of fresh mints. Now for the directions, very simple. You just need a pitcher and add 1 small cup of watermelon sliced, 1 large lemon sliced, and a handful of fresh mint. Muddle ingredients and fill pitcher with ice water, and you're good to go. Add more to your H2O. Check out the Facebook page every Friday for refreshing infused water recipes.
My name is Asan Green from Green Your Asan Refrigeration. Be sure to tune in to Studio 3 to 7 for Good Morning SKN from 8 to 10.
Good morning, my name is Andrea Keynes. I'm the supervisor of the home care officers. Make sure to tune in to Good Morning SKN 8 to 10 at Studio 327.
Cheers.
An exotic experience.
Welcome back to Good Morning SKN. It's time for Caribbean Connections. For this edition, we'll be speaking with professional life coach, artist, director, and regional dance champion out of Trinidad, Delano Mangano. Delano recently launched his book, DM Inspirational Collection of Quotes. This book is designed to inspire and empower you to achieve your dreams and become the best version of yourself. Delano, good morning. Welcome to GMSKN.
Good morning. A pleasure having you. Welcome.
Good morning.
Awesome. Awesome. So let's dive right into the discussion,
Yes.
Delano. What was the inspiration to write your book? What's the backstory?
Well, first of all, the content. experiences and life lessons. And I think life experiences are the greatest inspirations to me. And it would have been from my personal experiences and also friends and amazing people that I've met through my travel. So this is a content, life lessons, real people.
Indeed. When did you decide you were going to write this book? How long did it take you to complete this book? And we would like a brief summary of this book.
Well, in the beginning, I did not try to write any book.
Okay.
I was on the island of Barbuda.
Okay.
And I was going through a very tough divorce. I took it into journaling and started writing my feelings from my own experiences.
Okay.
I threw all of it. After a while, I realized that I started at these spontaneous, creative thoughts.
Nice.
Within my head.
Mm-hmm.
Write them down on scrap papers, my phone, textbook, in my Gmail. So it wasn't because I've read those books to some of my friends and members within my creative community. They were like, leave such a thing because it's quite valuable.
Yes.
And then I decided, structure it well, get onto a publisher and actually create books and also be
Hello?
Hi.
Oh, awesome. I was asking about, so you covered all because for a minute I couldn't hear what you were saying. Did you speak on the summary of the book as well?
Right. So in terms of the summary of the book, two parts. There is the inspirational quotes and there's also the simple journal. So the inspirational quotes, they are snippets of life-changing growth mindset quotes with explanation. And the journal has life coaching snippet exercises. So it's not just blank pages where you write your thoughts. There are also exercises that come between every 10 pages.
Oh, okay.
Understood. So Della, can you share with us your favorite quote from the book, and also what's the general feedback like from the public?
Definitely. So I have my book right here.
Nice.
And share one of my favorite. And this one, I love to share quotes based on the pertinency and the relevance of an experience. So right now we are having an experience. And this is the first time I'm being interviewed with you guys. I've never even been to St. Kitts. Still waiting to go there.
Yes, please come.
Page 46 says, your next new experience might just change the world. Sometimes we have experienced magnificent things that we can't wait to tell. But even our worst experiences are invaluable. Train yourself to be brave enough changing experiences. It is known to effectively change the action and it's basically saying that don't just share your great experiences, but share the terrible ones. Because persons can actually learn from it.
Exactly.
And I'm having a great experience here, so thank you for that.
Oh, you're welcome.
I like that.
How have persons benefited from some of the bad experiences you would have shared? I'm going to touch on that one before I go to the good. What has been the feedback from them?
Well, as a life coach, there are exercises that we pay attention to. We don't only just pay attention to what positives in life, because everything is always happy and jolly, but learn to your mind and to the critical thinking. So challenges are important. Make you a stronger person and a person with better mental and emotional well-being. So I try to remind people to see what is the value and the importance of being in this challenge. what the universe trying to tell you? Are you going to give up? It's definitely not going to give up. We have all experienced that fact where we're just about to say, I am done. I am tired. I am overloaded. There's some bright star at the next corner. The challenges and the issues and the limits that we face, the book and especially the journal reminds us that sometimes we need to become more patient, more structured, and less and keep consistency as we continuously.
Well said. Delano, I see the title of your book is DM Inspirational Quotes. Is it that you use your initial, as in your name, Delano Mangano? That's what inspired the title of the book?
Yes. So DM means Delano Mango. It could also mean daring mango because I'm also a daring person. I love to be daring. But it means, yes, it means DM means Delano Mango.
I like the play on words because at first when I see DM, you know, oh, you can DM me on Facebook, you're going to DM me on Instagram. So the DM inspiration. I like the play on words. It's catchy and no wonder it's out there. Congratulations, Delano.
Thank you.
Delano, when you held the book for the very first time, after it was published, you got the first copy, what was the feeling like?
Well, guys, I got my first copy of this book on this year. Just they wanted to surprise me. So I really got a thankful gift. Right? This book was published on the day of my birthday. For me, it was an emotional journey because I'm saying, but also living purpose being shared worldwide.
Oh, nice.
In audience. I even have persons who enjoy my book in the United States and also in England. I have that today. So hello.
Hi.
Yes, we're still here.
Yes, I must apologize. That was a technical in the show. I do apologize.
It did, no problem.
Go right ahead. I'm really saying to myself, this essay, it's an opportunity and it's also a response. I think that God has given me as a talent to write and inspire persons through my book. It is an opportunity where I get to meet new people and help change the lives of others. And it's also a responsibility as a human being to continuously practice humanitarian skills and giving of my talents to especially my Caribbean people, because I think we need it more. I always say we are separated by water, but we are one. Share so many comments.
That is so true.
Indeed, indeed. Well, Delano, you're a man of that wears several hats. I mean, you're an author, you're a life coach, and you also have a dance academy rather. But can you share with us, being on top of being an author, also a life coach, what's your mission as a life coach?
Well, I must say I started professional teaching almost 20 years ago in dance.
Wow.
Dance
Congrats.
And before COVID, I decided, you know what, if I'm a writer, I also have this knack of helping people. I've been able to achieve most of my goals. My aspirations, I've always been able to achieve it. And I've realized that it's not always easy, you know, based on environment, based on emotion, mental health, based on resources. So decided to become a life coach. And coaches are not psychologists, they're not counselors, they are persons that help persons with their success. If you would like to have a business, if you would like to get married, if you'd like a better family life, a career change, life coaches help you with the structure and the steps to achieving those goals of success. And I've been able to in practice my application aspects. I've placed it in my teaching as in my dance career, and also helped me in both aspects.
Okay. So let's talk a bit about I see that you are a regional dance champion. Where did that competition take place and how challenging was it, although you emerged the winner?
Right. Well, that competition took place in Barbados, and there was one that took place in Trinidad and Tobago. They will have a regional dance competition, a Latin and ballroom dance competition, and there would have been approximately 10 different islands participating. So I won that one in Barbados with one of my dance partners. The other one in Trinidad, where we had competitors from Antigua, from Barbados, from Jamaica, etc. That was also one of my goals, and I wanted to what I learned from that is that being well rehearsed, well prepared, and being healthy mentally and physically is important. The dance is a sport. It is important in terms of not but the mental aspect.
Okay.
Indeed. I'm also seeing, Delana, that you're also an artistic director. I mean, you wear so many hats. Can you share some light on you being an artistic director as well?
Right. Well, I'm like how you are touching on the things that I do. This is actually the first thing to touch on different aspects of who I am.
Right.
Directing is so diverse. Like what we're doing now is artistry. So I have been in television as an artistic director, conducting a dance show called Now This Is Dance on our people television. TTT, you would have known about. I do productions for dance shows, theaters. I direct pageants. I direct music videos. The only thing I haven't directed as yet is a movie. But becoming an artistic director is so diverse. You have to learn all contents and aspects of artistry. You have to be well educated to be properly responsible to direct something as efficient and consistent. I like to use that word because you can be good at something and you can fail at it if you are in. I really love being an artistic director because I am artistry. God is the creator, and He has created me to create too. It is part of me. And it's
Good. I don't think we spoke about the book, but we did not say for folks that are watching where we can purchase this book. Will you send copies across to us, or can we get it on Amazon?
Yes. So you can get it on Amazon, the UK Amazon. So you can get it directly from the contact me on my website, 1868-75807. FB pages, which is Better You Pro, and these books can be any Caribbean island, and also I tend to make stops in islands because I'm planning a book tour, a dance and book tour. I tend to make stops in different islands to do dance workshops and to also be interested and to do very short free snippets and seminars with my teaching. So that is a goal, and I stick to my goals.
Very well said. So, Delana, we just shared how persons can get a copy of the book. How can persons get in touch with you? Let's say they're having personal problems as a life coach. I mean, it's graduation time. What if someone, let's say in Jamaica or Antigua, wants to bring you to their island to speak at a graduation ceremony? to inspire them, how can they get in touch personally and directly to you?
Well, I am a WhatsApp message away technology, so I'm not good at it, but I adore technology.
Yeah.
So I am a WhatsApp message away. I am a Gmail away. Once again, the number is 1868 and you can send me a Gmail at the better you want gmail.com, because I do in classes with persons. If you shoot me a message and we take the program.
Did I hear you say you do Zoom classes?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's awesome. Well, Delano, I mean, time really flies when we're having wonderful and meaningful discussion. But any final words of those persons that are watching and feeling down this morning? How do you inspire them? Final words.
Yes, I thought you would have asked that. My final words, again, once again, gratitude. Thanks for having me on and for sharing this information. To my Caribbean people, my inspiring words to you is to always remember that you are powerful. That's one thing that we get outside to satisfy us. It's just a snippet. So if I am a life coach and I come to you and I assist you, that's a snippet. That's just part of it. But the main reason that you are alive, the main reason that you were created is that there's power within, and my job is to help you release that power, reach that power, and attack the world with joy and success. So I want you to remember, aka, to believe in yourself, find out what your skill sets are, pay attention to what you're bad at. We are all bad at something, you know? Pay attention to what you're train that skill set, train that personality, and then you would see your truest power. Second thing is you will be forced to share it with them, and that's most important.
Oh, very well said.
Lovely
very well
words,
said.
Delano.
Well, Delano, we're so happy to join us on Good Morning SKN for another segment in Caribbean Connections. I'm sure those that are watching, including myself, is inspired by you.
We certainly were.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to say, I hope this is not our last conversation, but the start of many to come. And I hope that one day you'll grace our Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis and share some of the knowledge you've garnered over your, I don't want to say over the time here on earth, but some of the experiences that you would have garnered during your lifetime.
Indeed. And that's Mr. Delano Mangano, life coach.
Mm-hmm.
He's an author.
Yes.
He's also a dancer.
Yeah. Yes.
And of course, the author of that fantastic book, the DM Inspirational Course. Go check him out. Support him, guys.
Yes. GMSK Nation, stay tuned. So much more after this, a short break.
Yeah.
An exotic experience.
To all the beautiful people in St. Kitts, the good up girl them, the pretty girl them, the big body girl them, the skinny girl them, the educated girl them, the dunce bat them, the one them will eat but still love me and still have a tune in. Big up all the followers and all the fans of the SKN show. Love yourself, big up yourself, talk good about yourself, and let the haters heat it up.
Yeah.
Morning SKN. We are Supreme Media. We do photography as well as videography. I'm Jaden Sutton. I'm Omaj. And we just want to encourage you to tune in to Good Morning SKN at Studio 327.
Hi everybody, my name is Erica Edwards. I am a singer-songwriter and I want you guys to tune into Studio 327, Good Morning SKN.
No cash, no card, no problem. Dad, embrace the freedom.
Yoshi representing for Good Morning SKN. Say good vibes, good energy, blessings and love. Voice rated.
What will it take to grab the attention of someone with the power to make your dream come true? 7 hopeful entrepreneurs in search of the finances necessary to take their ideas to the next level.
This is their lives, right? This is their business.
4 savvy business owners ready to make a pragmatic investment.
You can't help people if you can't help yourself. First you make the dollar and you give the dollar.
Why you take your business offline?
I really feel that you need to do a little bit more research.
Very knowledgeable. Super knowledgeable.
You have a great idea and a great concept. I think you'd be snapped up by Disney.
If you have a job someplace, it means that if something is not working, you can.
Who will invest?
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Thank you. And who will be sent home with nothing? I am your host, Kevin Hope.
Yo, this is your boy Smiley of the Grandmasters Band and you're watching GMSKN. Hey, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, just make sure you're watching GMSKN. What up?
Welcome back to Good Morning SKN. In this segment, we will be doing the what I'm doing now, try not to laugh challenge. The only rule is, of course, that we literally try not to laugh. I feel. Hopefully today I
You think you're gonna feel?
I succeed at it. No, I'm hoping I succeed today. So today's video compilation comes from Trey Jam on YouTube. Andre and I are going to see who can retain their composure the longest. Join the fun and let us know in the comments which video, if any, made you laugh. Now let's begin.
Well, we're beginning to laugh already.
You
poker face. Poker face on.
Documents were in place. Buford, you listening? Now get this. That's when the subcommittee had to reallocate the funds.
No, this can't be real. No, this is a setup.
Alright, compose myself.
This is a setup.
Alright, my house, a mile down the road is a store. The average man walks about 5 miles per hour. Why is it taking my dad 18 years to get back?
Your luck liquor, okay, your luck liquor. Also, I luck liquor. Is that a night though?
protecting that. I'm failing horribly at this challenge.
No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, no. 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 We don't have guests. We're not doing this today. Oh no.
Get out of the way. What? I know. Get out of the way. Wait, stop it. Stop it. Stop. Move, honey, don't move. He just jumped.
Goats are good listening. They're good listening. I said they're good at listening. Goats are really good at listening. Can I? I'm trying to talk to you.
Is that a goat?
I'm trying to open up. Stop talking about yourself.
In 2023 and then in 2022 in Africa. Together we can fix this. YOLO!
For a cat?
I want the telephone for the pancake pie. Pink pie. A pancake pie. What? Pancake pie. I want pancake pie. Give me the phone number from the apple pie.
You want apple pie now?
Whatever it is, pancake pie. Pancake pie, man.
It looks like the hippos are gonna attack the boat, but I'm gonna scare them off like I did my last relationship.
I love you! I want to commit me!
Okay, I think it worked. We'll never hear from them again.
What the genius is this dog doing? Oh, at least he figured a way to lift the stick.
Nothing in two. Swinging a foul right back into the screen to stay alive. And that is our first, our first.
Now it's right. Okay.
Oh my god.
今天呢就喺陽山飯店嘅頭位，也給門推出去。就看得到入面有一家有家嘅，不過到底會同到那邊呢？我哋一下就嚟吃過啦。
Did you know that your hand can't be 12 inches long? Because that would make it a foot.
You help me up?
That's nice.
Go boy, fist bumps. Yeah.
God, I'm gonna be on the news.
Nah, it's all good. Talk to me to get who's there if you can. First and last name, please.
Erica O'Donnell.
And can you spell first and last?
Firstlast.
I meant your first and last name.
I'm so nervous, I can't do this.
She asked him to spell her first and last name.
name,
She
but
spelled the first and last.
Yeah.
No one has ever done
That's
that.
funny, but
well done.
Because I think at the moment you're listening to this Kaloma.
Abruv I can fry.
What?
Abruv I can fry. Abruv I can fry.
Spell it. I believe I can fly. You know, just the accent.
Oh, he's going to sing.
Well,
yes.
We're giving you this last chance. This is the last chance. We know that you can. Are you sure you can do it?
I can do it.
All right. Let's. Then why did you start with that? This thing.
Let me sing Abruv.
All right. Go on.
Abruv I can fly.
Yeah. Right.
Aburu baka fry. Aburu baka punch this guy. Just come in every fry away.
What's he frying?
I'm frying away. Aburu baka fry. Aburu baka punch the sky.
But why is he in a dress?
On the break, I'm fry away. Aburu.
May I help
Okay,
you?
fry.
Like, do we got a problem?
Woody.
I did a bad thing. Does it affect me? No. Then suffer in silence.
Oh man, why did the cat behave like that for the broccoli? It smelled that bad.
Oh, the cat tastes the food.
No, she put it by him, and he just smelled it, and he's like, he's
That-
ready to go up. Is the dog kill me with the balloon?
Listen.
It's like that make me
The one
smell it.
with I wasn't expecting that at all.
See, I told you I lose in this challenge, but I'm actually surprised that the dog and the little sheep got along though, because you see, they're pretending that he brought home another dog and
Yes,
sheep. So
yes.
as the caption said, pretend you're a black Labrador, because he's the fairer of the two.
Listen.
Oh my gosh!
Sometimes we have to keep our composure. This one was
I
wonderful.
love to laugh.
I love to laugh too, but
I
some of them
am
were
the-
just stiff.
No,
Me surprised
if it was
you
stiff, I
get
could
50.
laugh.
I'm surprised you get 50.
Yeah, I laughed because guess what? I laughed too much. So you know?
Laugh too. No, me lose. You laugh.
No. Try not to laugh.
Oh, so me win.
Hortensia loves to laugh.
But me win.
Exactly.
Well, but me I was winning.
Oh my word.
I thought I lost. Me get 5.
Oh.
You got 15.
Oh my word.
But me win. I
Did I
won.
start laughing at you?
I'm going into the weekend. I won.
Oh, you funny. I thought you understood the challenge. I said I'm going to try to excel at it this time. That didn't work. I like a good laugh. And when I laugh, I cry. Sometimes I end up on the floor.
So why didn't you tell me I was beating you all along?
No. I have to
thought I
tell
was
you afterwards.
losing.
No.
So I won.
Oh, for having the least.
Can you say what I'm saying? So I won.
You won
Tell
fair
me
and
again.
square.
Tell me again.
Nothing goes. I'm laughing now. I'm laughing because you didn't know you were winning.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I thought I was
I'm a laugh.
losing. I thought
I'm a
you
laugher.
were winning. So the less.
I love humor. Yeah, the person with the least points win
Listen,
the game.
Corten says laugh does get us throughout the mornings. Trust me, you have that going for you.
I like to laugh.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. Thank you.
I like when you keep us laughing. Continue
Yeah.
to keep us laughing. It says a lot about you and your personality.
Aw.
Yes.
So I'm a laughable person.
I know. Listen, we have somebody to debut on this show, but persons have to stick and stay. Can't wait to see who that person is. So, after this short break, stay tuned for folks. Can't wait to miss who this person is. GMSKN continues right after this short break.
Hello and welcome to your favorite day of the week, Friday. It's Infused Friday, and you've guessed right, we have another marvelous infused water recipe for you today. Strawberry, lemon, and green tea infused water. So let me introduce you to the benefits one can expect from this selection. Strawberries. These potent little packages protect your heart, increases HDL, which is good cholesterol, lower blood pressure, and guard against cancer. Packed with vitamins, fiber, and particularly high levels of antioxidants known as polyphenols. Strawberries are a sodium-free, fat-free, cholesterol-free, and low-calorie food. The bottom line is lemons contain a high amount of vitamin C, soluble fiber, and plant compounds that give them a number of health benefits. Lemons may aid weight loss and heart disease, anemia, kidney stones, digestive issues, and cancer. And finally, green tea contains healthy bioactive compounds. These compounds can improve brain function, increase fat burning. The antioxidants may lower the risk of some cancers, contribute to the prevention of type 2 diabetes, and assist in the prevention of cardiovascular disease, also in the protection of the brain from aging and reduce bad breath. Amazing benefits. Let's get infusing. Here are the ingredients. 1 bag of green tea, 3/4 cup plus 2 tablespoons of hot water, 1 lemon halved, juiced and half sliced, a handful of strawberries halved, and ice cubes for serving. Directions: place tea bag in a cup of hot water, let it steep for 5 minutes, then remove and let it cool before pouring into a jug or pitcher. Add the remaining ingredients and let for 30 minutes before serving into large glass filled with ice. So delightful. Add more to your H2O. Check out the Facebook page every Friday for refreshing recipes.
What will it take to grab the attention of someone with the power to make your dream come true? 7 hopeful entrepreneurs in search of the finances necessary to take their ideas to the next level.
This is their lives, right? This is their business.
4 savvy business owners ready to make a pragmatic investment.
You can't help people if you can't help yourself. First, you make the dollar and you give the dollar.
Why you take your business offline?
I really feel that you need to do a little bit more research.
Very knowledgeable. Super knowledgeable.
You have a great idea and a great concept. I think you'd be snapped up.
Have a job someplace, it means that if something is not working, you can walk away.
Who will invest?
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Thank you. And who will nothing? I am your host, Kevin Hope.
Welcome to another Infused Friday, and we have another amazing infused water recipe for you today, which is mango, papaya and pineapple. So let's get into just some of the benefits of this fine selection of fruit. Mango juice is full of potassium and magnesium, compounds that regulate blood pressure in the body. Consuming mango juice daily can help keep pressure and keep hypertension in check. Drinking mango juice also makes sure there is enough fluid in the body to keep it balanced. Did you know that mangoes are good for your eyes, improves immunity, great for digestion, helps fight cholesterol and may burn fat and reduces acne? Papayas contain high levels of vitamin A, vitamin C and vitamin E. Diets high in antioxidants may reduce the risk of heart disease. The antioxidants prevent the oxidation of cholesterol. Cholesterol oxidizes, it's more likely to create blockages that lead to heart disease. And finally, pineapple, rich in vitamin C and manganese, which pineapple is packed with disease-fighting antioxidants. Thanks to the antioxidants, pineapple has cancer-fighting properties. In addition, pineapples can aid digestion and assist in weight loss. Now for the ingredients. You need 1/4 cup of papaya, 1 cup of mango, 1/4 cup of pineapple, 1/2 cup of ice, and 12 ounces of cold water. Directions: wash fruits well, chop and slice ingredients and add to a large jar or jug of iced water. Stir and serve in tall glasses. Refreshing. Add more to your H2O. Check out the Facebook page every Friday for refreshing infused water recipe.
Welcome back to Good Morning SKN. The show has been fun-filled thus far, and we are going to continue on that trend by playing a game of song association. Have you played this game before?
I would like to think so.
So here's how it works. A word will appear on screen, and the first person to grab the what will have 10 seconds to sing a song that has that word in the lyric. If that person cannot answer, then the other person get a chance.
Hold up. Were we supposed to have is this our buzzer?
Hello, please do not touch. This is our judge for the morning, because I don't trust you.
I have a name for it, you know.
What's your name?
It is oxyclayaltoninism lem.
What? So is that one word or?
It's one whole name.
Oh my.
I put all of
Let me pronounce it.
You can't pronounce that.
Oxyclamthonion.
No, you see, you gone and ruined my thing. No.
Pronounce it.
It is oxyclay Name.
Oxyclay Antonini. Anyhow, this is our judge. And how about calling her Camilla?
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
No pun intended to the...
No, don't
okay.
Don't even go there.
But this is our judge this morning, and her name is Camilla. Because I don't trust you. So let Camilla be the judge.
You figure the maths. Yeah. Do you know we have to pull this once we get the word?
It's grab. No, I wasn't ready.
Somebody to love. Somebody. Ooh.
Nobody know that song.
Who doesn't know that somebody song?
Is that a song?
Yes. Somebody.
I wasn't ready.
You were being told that you have to grab this to sing a song.
But you're too close to the thing.
Okay.
So, yeah.
How could I?
Okay, let's go now. Next.
Tonight I celebrate my love for you.
I'm gonna get you down. It's my turn. Can you step back from the thing?
Do you want me to go out of frame now or out of the square, as you would say?
Put both hands on the microphone like myself. Yes. Fair enough.
Sorry.
Anyway, I got it. Me grab it. I grab it
all
first.
That you can say. Andre knocked the thing off the table.
But I got a point. You sang the song for me because that was the exact song I was about to sing.
How do we know that?
Sorry is all that you can say.
Why are you mixing the song?
That's it. 1 point for me, please. Let's go.
You are
both hands on the microphone.
It doesn't matter. You are such a cheater.
Both hands. Why are you drawing so closer to?
Sing a song of sixpence, pocket full of rhyme. 4 and 20 blackbirds. I don't know the rest.
That's not a song. That's a jingle.
But it has the word song in it. Something we learned.
So we could say anything.
Yeah.
Because listen, if Cortensa win this game, I wasn't privy of the rules and regulations. So.
No.
Oh, I thought it was a word.
I'll let you win.
I thought it was.
All I do is sing,
Put
sing,
both
sing.
hands on the microphone, guys. She's
why
cheating.
Why am I being told these things when he's looking to pull the dog before I pull the dog? Cheat.
I got it. Fair and square. Sweet Holy Spirit.
Cheating on to
sweet heavenly dove. Stay right here with us, filling us with your love. Come join me. I'm beating you. 3-3.
Really? 3-2.
Is it 3-2 or 3-3?
3-2.
I'm gonna grab this one.
Because you're cheating. You're telling me to keep my
Why
hands
can't
on.
your hands? My hand is always on the microphone. Do the same, please.
Cheater.
Let's go. Fire, 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 fall on me on the day of Pentecost. Fire, fall on me. 3-3, let's go. Why is she so close to the table?
Girl is on fire.
I never thought of that one. We're on fire.
This girl is on fire.
I like the gospel. We should have let it stay in that genre.
You're just wrong, cheated.
Okay.
This girl is so dangerous. Ooh, she's so dangerous.
That girl is a bad girl. Yeah, you got it. Well,
that was fun.
It was.
So Oxyclay, Altonia, Neem, Lem. Thank you.
Cortensa break her leg. Yes, Cortensa, she can't stand up anymore.
Why is she sitting?
Okay, she could sit.
Why was I blamed for breaking the poor animal's leg?
Well, thank you so much, Miss Camilla. You did an awesome job.
Yes, we thank you.
She's so cute.
Looking flashy and fancy.
Indeed.
Yes, and of course...
You won by a slim margin. I put my foot back in the game.
You cheated.
Anyhow.
You stayed closer. You pretended to hold two hands just to grab Camilla.
Fair is fair.
All right.
We're going into the weekend being fair for
Okay.
once. So long, farewell to you, my friend.
Goodbye
For now, until we meet again. Indeed. Thank you so much for joining us today, folks. Tune in daily where you'll find a little bit of everything for everyone. Get your friends and family to watch. Remember to follow us on our social media platforms, including Facebook and YouTube at Studio327 Inc. and on Instagram at Good Morning SK. And remember to like, subscribe, follow, and share. Also, check out our website at Studio327Inc.com to learn more about GMSKN and Studio 327.
And I hope you enjoy our Friday show. Thank you to our guests that came this morning to make our show splendid. We appreciate you, and we look forward to seeing those guests and others again. And remember, if you have a guest idea for us, contact us on one of those means that Andre just mentioned. And for the person that subscribed yesterday, thank you so much. But get your friends and family. Remember, you have to get them to watch and subscribe. Leave us a comment and let us know what was your favorite part of our Friday show. And see you on Monday at 8 a.m. when you wake up bright and early, stretch, get your coffee, and start your morning with us right here at Good Morning SKN. For those of you going out to the festival tonight and tomorrow night, be safe. See you on Monday.
I'm seeing you later, right?
Thanks for watching. Later will be greater. Bye.
Bye from Andre and Camilla.